Okay. What men need. I've been looking at a lot of articles lately, usually about happiness and love, and the fact that women just aren't getting enough. It's now starting to become very oddly exponential with the whole Brazilian village of women needing men for some reason, and openly, brazenly, with a crazy hubris that only a woman could ever muster of, you will be treated as second-class citizens, we'll use you however we like, and that's just the way it is. You have to obey everything we say. So come on in. Yeah, that's really appetizing. But love and happiness really are just a very gentle, I guess, form of madness, depending on the severity of the love and happiness, really. And they're not really important as far as actually living. They are important for a contentment of existence, that's for sure, but they're not at all important for living your life, as far as men are concerned. Now, as far as women, their version of living isn't genuine. And what I mean is that genuinely when they live their life, it really doesn't matter. They can have an existence, they can be living their life up to the extreme, it's the exact same thing. Ultimately, it doesn't really pan out to mean a whole lot. Like, even if they discover something, even if there's something new that they have, it doesn't really matter compared to what a man can do, because they are looking for attention and validation. That is the main thing they want, but it is all wrapped up within an emotional bundle. For instance, they're not living their life unless they're happy and in love constantly through various different stimuli throughout their environment, and from mainly the validation and attention they get from men specifically. They can go around and see women all the time, but the fact is they know women will always backstab each other. There's never a point where they're not prepared to ultimately just betray someone. It's a part of them. That's just the way it is. But I'm here to outline the most important thing for men, and that's this. If you want to live your life, and this is only my opinion at this point, but it's pretty sound, because from every dude I've ever seen that's either lived their life to the extreme or I've read about their history have followed this. It's find your satisfaction. Have yourself satisfied with what you're doing in this life. Because in your existence, you're not satisfied. That is the real, simple truth. You're not satisfied with your life. So live your life by being satisfied. The second thing we need is pride. And the only way you can actually have pride is by earning something. By earning that satisfaction. Now, there's false pride and all these things, and you can define it and actually go, well, I'm not necessarily proud of being white or proud of being black or proud of being this. I'm proud of how my parents fucked in a particular region and setting, and that they were white, black, or what have you. Which is a very odd thing to say, because you have it in your mind that your parents fucking is just either on repeat or something you've thought about in grievous enough detail to where you can articulate that's why you're proud of being who you are. And even then, it's kind of like you being proud of something that you had no control over anyway. Only now it makes it appear as if there was a form, like maybe your mother was a little bit adulterous, or maybe your father just didn't really care enough to have any particular woman just happen to be your mom. But that's a whole other thing. Point is, if you're a welder, if you're an artist, or if you like to fix cars, or whatever it might be, if you're a linguist, and you're proud because you made that accomplishment, ultimately, if you're not satisfied with those things, you can be proud all goddamn day, but you eventually lose that pride. And it's not necessarily a fall, more like just a slow burn. But if you're satisfied, then you could be proud forever, and that's fine. That's awesome. But that's something I wanted to highlight, is the fact that if you're looking for something, look for what satisfies you. Look for what makes you proud after something satisfies you. Now, what about the love and happiness? I mean, you can have it as a nice option, but what happens when you're satisfied and proud? Well, love and happiness follow. You become happy and you can start loving things, of course. But if you start right away trying to appreciate things through happiness and love without any satisfaction, and especially without that being your main concern, you are vapid and empty on the inside. And it is flotsam and jetsam in a way. It comes and it goes. And you should understand that that's just the way it's going to be until you're satisfied with your life and you're proud of what you keep doing. Then happiness and love start coming to you. And then you can actually sift through and go, okay, this one's a piece of shit. No, not good enough. Perfect. I love the fact that this happiness is coming my way, or this love, or whatever. Because ultimately those aren't really important compared to maintaining your satisfaction and pride. But as for women, fuck them. They're insane because they'll go for love and happiness. Moreover, they will fight satisfaction. Women do not want to be satisfied. The moment they start to become that, they start flipping out. It's just a natural thing, a part of them, and that's fine. That's not our prerogative as far as trying to get them satisfied. Ours is to just fuck them when we want to fuck them. And that's it. If you want anything further than that, well, sorry buddy, but that's not love and happiness. That's trial and fucking error. And no good luck to you on that. Just simply sorry. But you will experience some fucking turmoil. And if you like suffering, then that's your alley. But other than that, can't really tell you that that's love and happiness, man. But after all that somber notes, I hope you motherfuckers or you daughter fuckers, whatever, as long as she's 18 and 16 in normal fucking countries, then it's all good, isn't it? Keep kicking ass and being badass.